have a 3-0 lead, and we're pleased to be joined now by Doug Melvin, Brewers general manager. Always like to catch up with Doug at some point during a homestand. Today's your lucky day.
Great. On NBA draft day.
NBA draft day. You can offer us some NBA draft analysis. Doug's a big NBA fan. Well, first of all, can we get into a little bit of what you've seen from the Brewers right now, and looking at this ball club, the way it's set up? What do you think the strength is of this team as you're looking at it?
Yeah, I think, I've been asked that question a lot of times, Brian, and I talk about it, and I said I think the strength of our ball club is the balance that we have. I think I always look at the 4 major components: offense, starting pitching, bullpen, and defense, and we've been pretty good at all of those. If you're very good at one of them and real bad at one of the others, you're probably not going to have success. And the idea over the course of 162 games is to try to evaluate your ball club. What we've done this year is that you can't evaluate every game or every series. We try to do it over 7 to 10 game segments. And I think you've heard me say before, I like to go and be 7-3, 8-2. I don't like the 2-8s and 3-7s over 10 game periods.
Here's Segura on the slow roller by the pitcher at the bat, Friedrich, and one away for Peralta.
Well, Doug, one of the big things you want to improve upon in the offseason, defense. You picked up Reynolds and Overbear. Those two guys have done a great job. I mean, that's got to be something that you're proud of right now. One of the reasons why you guys are in first place, the defense.
Yeah, last year we made 24 errors at first base, and Lyle and Mark have both brought experience and to that position when they played there. And the other key thing with Mark is being able to play third base and give Aramis a few days off. And when Aramis was on the DL, he filled in there. Scooter Gennett's played well at second, and up the middle with Segura, LaCroix, and Gomez. So we're a very good defensive club now. And last year we were last in the National League in defense, and that hurts your pitching. So all these things have an effect on each other. If you got good starting pitching but a bad bullpen, then your overall pitching may not be as good. Or a good bullpen, but you can't get to them because your starters are bad. So that's why I'm going back to saying that if you're average or above at each one of those positions, you have a better chance of playing consistent baseball, which you need to do.
And I know you're never really content with what you have. I mean, everybody's always looking to improve. What areas, as the trading deadline approaches next month, are you looking to improve upon?
Well, I've always felt that because of the baseball season of 162 games, because starting pitching very seldom pitches complete games anymore, that bullpen is always an area that I think that players do become available, and it's an area that sometimes you can improve on. If you don't have players in your system that can do that, then maybe a trade here or there that can give some additional depth to your bullpen, because that's a very taxing part of your ball club. You look at Will Smith being in 41 games, and I think K-Rod's been in 38 or 39 games, and we play a lot of close ball games, and so that's the one area that if one or two guys went down with an injury, like we have with Thornburg and Henderson, then it can be weakened if you don't make sure you have replacements.
Doug, when you this may not be fair with 2 outs here, we'll try to sneak this one in, but when you start to call up players from AAA pitchers, especially relievers like Figueroa, do you guys have a plan in AAA or in the minor leagues to limit their innings so they are available in a different way in the big leagues, or do they pitch in the regular flow of how that season is going down there?
Well, we try, like Michael Fires as an example, as a starter, came up here, was in the bullpen, only pitched 3 innings in over 2 weeks. So and then he got in 3 innings the other day in the extra inning game and pitched very well, and now he's back down. You're going to get him back starting. So we take each individual and look at them. Figueroa came up here. I just saw him. I saw the Nashville club for 4 days, and he pitched 2 of the 4 games, and he was up here pitching. So you look at that, and you sort of define their roles, and then sometimes their performance helps you define that role in that regard. But we've felt that Jimmy Nelson needs to stay starting for now. Fires goes back and starts, because if a starter goes down, those are the guys you need to go to. As you go on into the season, it's hard to put them in the bullpen, then to stretch them back out. We've been very fortunate. We've missed 1 start the entire year from our 5 starting pitchers, and that's so we've been healthy as a starting pitching, and that Rob Wooten waving to us there, but
well, there's a monitor out there by Fridays. These guys are checking it out. They know they're on television.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he wanted to make sure I didn't miss his name here.
That's right.
There they are. Okay, hi guys.
So they're waving.
Yeah.
And then now we'll really freak them out. Now we'll wave.
Yeah, we'll wave back.
We'll wave back. Now they see the boss is here. And now they're like, wait. Runner takes off. Throw is right on the bag in time for the out. Lucroy cuts down Stubbs. Doug, can you stay another half inning?
Sure can.
Great.